Let me begin by asking you a question. Do you have one day dedicated to HaLong Bay and you want to maximize it? Here is one option you could possibly explore. A large number of travelers come to HaLong Bay from Hanoi in a tourist vehicle, go for a half day cruise, and then head back. That is one option, and you can, of course, explore that. However, I'm going to suggest an alternative considering the availability of one full day at HaLong Bay area. That is what we did, and I feel it really helped us enjoy the day to the fullest. We began our tour after a hearty breakfast at a hotel, which was walking distance from the jetty area in Halong Bay. More specifically, the Halong International Cruise Port, which is the site for booking cruises of all kinds and especially the half day ones. The bright yellow building has counters inside where the reservations can be made. We found options for a 3 and 5 hour cruise and chose the latter. More specifically, we were keen on visiting Ttop Island and Hang Sun Sot Caves. Touristy? Yes, but as the visit proved certainly worth the money, one pays for it. A scenic boat ride took us to the Ttop Island. As we approached the area, the proximity of limestone islands raised the excitement levels. It was just the right appetizer for what we were going to witness. We got an hour to climb up the T-top mountain and return. By all accounts, it promised a great view from its highest level. A narrow and at some places a slightly stiff climb along a flight of steps took us to three distinct levels. The first and second were small platforms with some additional space to enjoy the view and regain one's breath. And with each successive level, the views became better and better. Best was, of course, the third and final level at the very top. It provided a 360-degree view of the limestone islands. This picturesque perspective itself was worth the effort to go up the steps. And it was the best view one could get in Halong Bay area. While it does get slightly crowded during the tourist season, however, I feel it was worth the effort of panting up the steps. Feels like a jam. The next stop were the Hang Sung Sot Caves. There are few areas in the world where such limestone stalactite and stalagmite formations are visible. The Rock of Gibraltar is one which has caves in its vicinity. These are beautifully managed and are also lighted to bring out its natural beauty. Caves in Vietnam are, however, much bigger and a real sight to behold. After a slight climb, it is a gradual walk with some steps that takes the visitor into the very heart of the cave complex. The rock formations are different and unique at each angle and present many an awe inspiring sight. I'm leaving with you some uninterrupted footage to enjoy the natural beauty that has emerged after thousands of years of evolutionary processes.
For me, I can take the most beautiful picture. This view, like in the movie Hobbit, like a photo of mountain, and you can get a Hobbit
Back from the cave, we hopped onto the boat and reached an area with arrangements for kayaking. Other than the attempt at spiking up the cost after we had asked for the tickets, it was a wonderful experience, the wet backside notwithstanding. Of particular interest was the smooth passage below a low ceiling cave into a large open area which had a number of boats. It was a beginner's attempt at paddling in an open bay, and a great one at that. In summary, an experience that was worth having. After the kayaking was done and dusted, we moved back to the boat and to the HaLong Bay area. With some spare time on our hands in the evening, we walked across the artificial but clean, beautiful beach in the vicinity of the HaLong International Cruise Port. It was nearly sunset. The lighthouse and the setting sun provided just the setting we had hoped for and gave us some breathtaking photograph opportunities. The last event of the day was a ride on the World Cableway. It has many firsts to its credit, which includes the height of the supporting towers and the wheel itself. The ticket for 3,50,000 Vietnamese dong, approximately rupees 1,025, gives a two-way passage and also a ride on the sun wheel. The views, especially at night, are unique and a rare opportunity to view the city from staggering heights. My recommendation to everyone would be to take this up and enjoy the scenic perspective. In case you want to maximize it further, maybe you could take the onward trip in daylight hours and the return after dark to get both perspectives. This was the end of our day at HaLong Bay. Very satisfying and very eventful. Hope it helps you plan your trip better. Enjoy your Vietnam holiday, and until then.